32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their...
Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about a...
And a loose football, and the Raiders have recovered.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to get the football
a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. This one is down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hard to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And they finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh built position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense.
We're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Herbert on first down now. And that's into the hands of Eckler. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, 51 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance.
Sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the...
The play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll go again with 6. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And this one will be returned. Turn this thing upside down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. Hurts fumbles it. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to...
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to...
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the
points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, 72 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. Throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.